How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, man, and I hope everybody's having a great day. Yeah, man. So yeah, I'm gonna jump straight into it, man. Please like and subscribe, please. And yeah, man. So today I want to talk about Kell Brook, man. Wow, man, the special one out of the UK, man. I think Kell Brook has been getting a bad rap lately, man, about the whole, he thinks he can beat Spence at 154, and he can beat Charlo at 154. So let's do a little bit of let's do a little bit of research and see if he can possibly beat him, from the things that he's done in the past. He's gotten stopped by Triple G, 160 pounder. Some say he can beat everybody at 168. We'll see. We'll never know. Right now. But so we got Triple G. He got lost by Triple G, and he lost to Errol Spence. Now he was winning the fight before he lost to Triple G, and he was winning the fight when he lost before he got his eye socket broken in both fights. Both fights he got his eye socket broken, and that's, that pretty much, it's an injury, and it's a serious injury, you know what I mean? It's pretty much cripples any fighter that I've known that get that injury. I've never known a fighter to fight through that injury. Most fighters that have that injury instantly quit. If you look at the Lucas Matisse fight, as soon as he broke his eye socket and he got hit on it, he instantly took a knee. That's the same, this identical thing that Kell Brook did. He went down and he took a knee. My personal opinion is, I personally think that Kell Brook can beat Errol Spence now. And I personally think that Kell Brook can beat Charlo now. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy at all. But I think now that he has his both eyes fixed, I think that injury won't occur again. I think it's perfectly repaired. We've seen that in the Rabchenko fight. I think he's fully back. And in Kell Brook, we trust. But yeah, man, I just want to tell you, man, I honestly think Kell Brook's boxing skills are far superior than Errol Spence, and definitely superior than Charlo. You know what I mean? You gotta understand, Charlo's not the best boxer, man. He's not the best boxer. Yes, he has power, but he's not the best boxer. You know what I mean? We've seen him get beat in rounds on scorecards before he landed that lucky punch, or some might call it skill. I'll call it skill. Some people call it lucky punch. But it's neither here or there. He's got both Errol Spence and Charlo have an undefeated record. So we definitely want to talk about that. They both have a undefeated record. But I honestly think that his name's Jermell Charlo. So let me get that right. Jermell Charlo. So I think you got Jermell Charlo and Jermell Charlo. I'm talking about Jermell Charlo, the natural 154 pounder, the smaller brother, the smaller twin, if you may say. So if we go down Jermell Charlo's resume, he fought, the one that pops out to me the most is when he fought John Jackson. He KO'd John Jackson in the 8th round. But many say that he was losing that fight by at least 4 rounds out of the 8 rounds. So that means that, Charlo only won 2 rounds out of the 6 rounds. You know what I mean? Out of the 8 rounds. He only won 2, and they gave 6 to John Jackson. They said he was comfortably ahead in that fight with John Jackson before he got stopped. Now, if Kell Brook did not get that eye injury, would he have got KO'd? My personal opinion is no. That's my personal opinion. I don't think he would have got KO'd if he didn't get that injury. And my personal opinion is, I just want to see Kell Brook fight one more time with both surgically repaired eyes, and then judge him on that. Because right now, man, I honestly think Kell Brook could actually, neither one of them, I don't think neither one of them could stop him. I think Kell Brook has a great chin, iron chin. He's never been hurt to the body. And, like I said, man, I honestly think he's took some of Triple G's flush shots, dude, and stayed still, dude. Yeah, he got hurt towards the end, especially with his eyes messed up. He said he was seeing 10 Triple G. So I can only imagine what he was seeing when it happened in Errol Spence, because that was later in the fight, But, hey, man, like I said, man, I'm just here to state my case for Kell Brook, you know what I'm saying? I just want to tell you how I feel through my eyes, you know what I mean? And what I think, And shout out to my boy Fanon, man. He kind of got me to do this, man, because I looked at his, and he pretty much was laughing at Kell Brook the whole time and saying that Kell Brook stand no chance fighting Errol Spence or Charlo, Pretty much, Charlo thinks that this will be a warm-up fight for Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo said, hey, man, since I've been in tough, with, Lubin and, I've been in tough with a couple fighters recently, let me get a soft touch. He told Al Heyman, he said, let me get a soft touch. Let me get Kell Brook. So, I mean, it's laughable. I understand that y'all think that Kell Brook isn't good enough to beat, Charlo or Errol Spence. My personal opinion is I think you're wrong. That's my personal opinion. I could be wrong. I've been wrong plenty of times. But I've been on a winning streak lately here too, though. I've been pretty good. I landed the right pick on the Wilder Ortiz fight. I landed the right round and everything. I picked Wilder TKO in the 10th round, so I got everything right on that. And I pretty much, man, I think that Kell Brook can hang with him, man, if not beat him, man. My personal opinion is I think Kell Brook can outbox both of them. I don't think he could probably be physically dominant more than both of them. But that's another thing Fanon said. Fanon said that Errol Spence is bigger than Kell Brook. I have to disagree. I have to respectfully disagree, my friend. I think Kell Brook is bigger, man. I think Kell Brook is bigger than Errol Spence. Errol Spence, they might say that he walks around lighter than Kell Brook, and he does. And then when he gets in the ring, he's big, you know what I'm saying? Bigger than most 147-pounders. But I think Kell Brook's a whole nother league with the bigness, man, and he's muscle bound, man. And I think he just even Sean Porter tried to rough him up, and Sean Porter's a big ass 147-pounder, man. I think he'll be moving up to 154 soon, man. But I think they said he fought in the amateurs at 152 or 154. But yeah, man, he's a big 147-pounder, man. And like I said, man, a lot of these guys, you don't know what these guys do to dehydrate their body to get them down to 147 so they can make that weight. And I think Kell Brook just had enough of it, man. With that and his eyes being messed up, man, I think he pretty much had enough of it, man. I think he was pretty much like, you know what? I'm not cutting all the way down to 147. I'm getting my eyes fixed, and I'm making a hell of a comeback. And I think that's what he's going to be doing now, man. I think he'll be delivering shit out of Amir Khan. I think he's, man, and Kell Brook, I love Kell Brook's heart, man. Kell Brook went up 2 weight divisions and fought the boogeyman. Not a rigging down fight Lomachenko. He was in his own class, dude. This dude, Kell Brook, went up 2 weight classes and fought the unified champion in 2 weight classes up. And was beating him until he got his socket broken. Who knows if Kell Brook could have outboxed Triple G the whole fight. But now I want y'all to judge Kell Brook now after he got his eyes fixed. And if he loses to anybody, within the next 24 months, the next 2 years, then you prove me wrong. But I think within the next 2 to 3 years, the next 24 to 36 months, I think Kell Brook still has it in him to beat the top elite fighters, man. I think he's in his physical prime. I think he got his eye fixed permanently. I don't think his eyes will give him any more problems. And that's the only reason why I'm picking Kell Brook to beat Errol Spence and beat Charlo, is because I think he got his eyes fully fixed. I think both of his eyes are fully fixed. I don't think they'll give him any more problems in the fights. With that being said, man, please let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. Do you think Kell Brook is back? Do you think that he needs a little bit more time? Do you think he needs another warm-up fight? Or do you think he should just get in there right now with Errol Spence and Charlo? Or do you think he's crazy for getting in there with Errol Spence and Charlo? Or for wanting to get in there with them? Man, I think Kell Brook's cut from a different cloth, dude. I think Kell Brook's cut from a different cloth, dude. Kell Brook might say a lot of them dumbass jokes like the chocolate brownies and whatever, the cupcake muffins, and I don't get none of that shit, but when it comes to heart, he's got one of the biggest hearts in boxing, dude. You go up 2 weight classes and you're already the IBF welterweight champion of the world. But no, that's not enough. You go up 2 weight classes to fight the unified 160-pound champion. The one nobody in his own division wanted to fight. You went and fought him and was winning every round until he got stopped. You know? But hey, he got his eyes fixed now, and I would love to see how he does now, man. I would love it, man. So hey, man, this is Corey Lee Boxing. Let me know what you guys think. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, peace.